man. What? Hey! Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
Is up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We are indeed live today. Always a pleasure to see you. And I thought about this the other day. I'm saying we live, but if you're looking at this on the replay, then we're not live at all. So my bad. But we was live at one point. Right now, today, it's live. But if you look at this motherfucker tomorrow, we ain't live. But right now, live as hell. Excited to get into the show today. First of all, I'm looking at this hoodie, right? My friend in Chicago, she gave me this hoodie, and people give me hoodies all the time. This is what I realized. I don't like all hoodies. All hoodies ain't made the same. It's something about this motherfucker. This shit's soft as hell. This is a wonderful ass hoodie. It's wonderful. I got one other hoodie that's as comfortable as this. I sell hoodies, and my hoodies ain't good as this hoodie. I'm about to tell my hoodie nigga, be like, look, I need you to motherfucker give me whatever this brand is. I need this shit. We ain't selling no more motherfucking rough ass hoodies. Can't stand it. People give me shit all the time. People be having me go to painstaking measure, put great graphics on their shit, but the shit be rough. This is a motherfucking soft ass hoodie. It's like a motherfucking hug from a fat bitch. It's beautiful. Yeah, I said it. All right. First of all, if you ain't had a hug from a big girl, nigga, whoo, something else. All right. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. Victor Marshall's in the building. Trina Pickett, I see you. Candy Kids TV, what's up, girl? You know, you always welcome, especially, you know, I think you're in California right now. Tara Love Diva, what's up, sis? Granny Wowzers. Wow. And the great Andromeda is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, like she didn't buckle down and comb her little hair today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at this. Woo. I just saw her on the internet, her and D-Lay naked together. I don't know what the hell they doing. I don't know what they say they friends, but it looked peculiar. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, One Act Drama. I was like, what in the hell is this?
So he used to do a podcast called D-Lay After Dark, where the guests would come on in lingerie and tell stories.
Okay.
It was a great time.
Okay, you had shrimp dick story.
Yes, the littlest penis I have ever seen in my life.
Was it like a micro? It was really micro?
It was close.
Wow.
It was very close. So much so.
What did you give him some?
I told that young man to leave.
Wow. You had already got damn the neck. You might as well go give him a little piece. It ain't gonna hurt.
You also wasn't gonna feel it either.
How you know? He might have been a grower. He might have got 2 strokes in motherfucker and shit explode.
God let somebody else live to tell that tale.
Cedric Wilson is in the building. I see you, cuz.
Oh, let me share live.
Randy Wowzers, always a pleasure. Candy Kids TV. She said she back. Candy Kids TV was killing the West Coast. I saw you, girl. I was really proud. I was like, way to go, Candy Kids TV. You was up in there doing your thug this out there on the West Coast. And let me tell you something, LA ain't for the faint of heart. Because you can go out there and have one bad set and fuck up your whole life. It can happen. All right, with that, let's get the show cracking today. How you doing today, Drama?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Now, is this a new, your hair was like this yesterday? Am I tripping?
It's the same hair. It's braids. Same thing.
But you must have had it pulled back. You didn't have it swooped over your shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I had to pull it back yesterday.
Yeah, because it looked totally different to me.
The same hair.
There's one thing I don't think is fair. And I'm going to just throw this out there. Women can look totally different from day to day.
Oh, yeah.
Have a whole nother hairdo. You can be tall. You can go from motherfucking short 4'11" to 5'10" overnight. I seen a white man on the internet yesterday. I put up a video. He said he wanted to wear high heels. He checked with his wife. He said, baby, I want to wear high heels. His wife went out to help him pick out some heels. Let me tell you something. I'm so sick of white males. I'm sick of white males. They want everything. They want America. They want all the business acumen. They want, let me tell you something, white males are full of shit. Like a woman can't even have high heels. And I've been watching women complain about high heels my whole life. These hurt my feet. And you want to stick your fat ass old white man foot in a heel? How dare you?
I have a question. So why is it, not you in particular, but maybe you have the answer. Why is it when white men, Caitlyn Jenner, who used to be Bruce,
indeed,
this man want to wear heels. When black men do it, y'all say they pushing the agenda. When white men do it, y'all don't mention the agenda no more. So why is there an agenda again?
Well, who is y'all? I mean, I don't know.
Black men say they pushing the gay agenda.
But hold on. I think that black men only care about black men when stuff happened to black men. And so it ain't that the gay agenda ain't been pushed through white men. I think that the same thing is true, but we care about it more when it's a black man.
But sometimes niggas be gay.
Niggas do be gay. And I would tell you why. So I'm an actor, and I've had people reach out to me for different gay roles. I'm like, it's enough gay actor niggas to play that. Like, I'm not gay at all. Like, why fuck with me, a straight black male, wife, kids, everything, to play this motherfucking gay pastor role?
Sometimes it's about skill and notability.
Nigga, no, you don't need my celebrity. What you gonna do is fuck around and fuck up my brand.
Well, that's when you just say no. Somebody asked me to play gay. I said no.
But that's different for women. Women can play gay all day. Women can play gay.
Play gay, but I'm not gay. I will not be gay where I gotta kiss and all of that. I'll insinuate gayness. Like I'll lay in the bed with a woman.
I won't even insinuate gayness, because you insinuate, let me tell you something, you insinuate gay, and nigga, next 2 scenes later, your ass is getting fucked. I
can't do that. I'll insinuate. I'll insinuate straight. I won't do a sex scene, but I'll lay in the bed.
Hey, I'd have had a couple. I ain't had no sex scene. I can't say I wouldn't do it. But I ain't happy with my body. Like, you gotta look right to be having a sex scene.
See, you will almost have to get one of my friends to play the person. Like, it gotta be somebody I'm very comfortable with. I can't just be banging a stranger in a movie.
You can't bang your friends either. So, like, me and Coco Brown have played husband and wife in several movies. We have yet to kiss yet, but I would tongue kiss Coco Brown.
I don't want to kiss my friend in the mouth now.
I would tongue kiss. I'm a tongue kisser, so that's one of my moves. But anyway, I mean, it would be harder for somebody I knew. Like, I've had a kiss. You know who I kissed? I kissed Big DD.
I don't know who that is.
You remember the TV show, the sitcom with the twins, but they had different daddies?
Yes.
Or they had different mamas. They had
same I know what you're talking about.
Half and half, I think.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I ain't never seen it. The other DD. Okay, not the skinny DD, the other DD.
The other DD.
Okay.
What's her real name? God damn, I can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyway,
I know what you're talking about though.
I played in a TV show, and I got to kiss her, and we had a good old, we didn't tongue each other, but we was right there.
I'm not a kisser, so that's the turn off for me immediately.
Man, let me tell you something.
I had to kiss in one. I had to play a wife, and I had to kiss, but I was like,
but it wasn't a deep, passionate kiss. Though.
No, it was like all right, I'm ready. I'm leaving for work.
Right.
It was like that.
You know what? I take, and kisses matter too. I'm gonna say that. So you saw the movie with it was an interracial couple. Eddie Murphy was in it. It was last year, maybe.
Lauren London.
Lauren London never kissed this boy, the Jewish kid.
That was weird.
And it made it fucked up the whole movie.
Yeah, it made it weird.
And I'm like, if you can't not kiss a guy that's supposed to be your love interest.
Well, you can, but it was that there was no affection. That's what made it weird.
She gave that nigga nothing.
That's what I'm saying. If they would have like hugged and slowed, like if there would have been some affection, but it was weird because there was zero.
Now this is the way I do it though. I don't tell my wife. Like my wife be in the barber shop or somewhere, and she'd be like, "You kissed that girl?" I'm like, "That shit was 5 years ago." She had to see that shit on her own. Like
It's your job.
Hey, I'm like, that woman ain't thinking about me. And it's true. It's true. She ain't thinking about old Roddy Perry.
You might have gave that lady the kiss of her life.
Can't Kiss TV say, I don't blame Lauren. I wouldn't kiss him either. You know what?
I wouldn't either, but I wouldn't have took the role either.
But you know what? You know, they said maybe she was still getting over the rapper dude. But you're an actress. You're an actress. You know, and if you don't, like you say, if you don't want to do it, don't. You read the script. Don't take the motherfucking role.
That's how I did that gay role. I was like, what you need me to do? Just hold hands, lay in the bed, and I slip. I was like, oh, this is a passionate kiss. Oh, this is not a role for me. No thanks for the audition, but thank you.
Tara Love Diva said maybe his breath stink. I don't know. No. But here goes, ladies. If you take the role, you got to be ready to go and do it.
You got to sell it.
Hey, y'all. My name is Roddy Perry. Tune in to Roddy Perry Live. In the studio with me, in her studio, and I'm in mine. One Act Drama's in the building today.
I might hunch somebody hard in a movie.
Huh?
I might hunch somebody hard in a movie.
So you'll do from behind grinding.
Yeah, just don't.
Now, would you be upset if you grind on the guy and he don't get an erection?
No, please don't.
Let me tell you something. If he healthy, he should.
He might be thinking about dead puppies.
Hey, no. If you hunch on the guy in the movie and that nigga don't get erection, either he can't get erection, or something wrong. Like if he healthy, he should have. If you rub on a man 5 times, it's like the magic motherfucking, you know,
the genie bottle.
Like the genie bottle, nigga. That motherfucker, something gonna happen. Before you know it, you be sitting on this motherfucker right here. I'm just saying. Is that absurd?
No, I mean, I would hope he doesn't, but if he does, I mean, I wouldn't be offended either way.
So let me ask you this, and I know what the answer to this is. So, he actor, you actor. You ain't you kind of a little bit tend to be maybe attracted to him a little bit.
Method Man.
You doing a scene with Method Man?
Oh, I'm kissing him in the mouth. I'm gonna ask you that.
Oh, you jumping the gun. You doing a scene with Method Man? Method Man's a great guy. You know, he's like, look, you know, I'm trying to be respectful. You know, I'm trying to, you know, but I'm you know, a healthy black man. So y'all get the hunching or whatever it is, and he get an erection. Do you slide your panties to the side, let him go hit it?
What panties?
Wow. How do you stop this person? How can we stop One Act Drama? She said, what?
I'm method acting. We can't. I got to be.
Oh, that's not when you get it done. Okay. You're an idiot. You are so out of control. All right. Hey, y'all. My name is Roddy Perry. Tune in to Roddy Perry Live. Oh, my friend is in the studio. One Act Drama. Out of freaking control. Okay, Drama. You go on a date. Guy spends some substantial money, and I don't know what's substantial on a date. This might not be substantial at all. And then you just going about your business. Is he lame if he sues you? Don't answer that. Let's look at this story. Hold on.
Spends $1,100.
Let me go back to the top. Hold on.
Wasted, period. So a guy takes a girl out on a first date, spends $1,100 on the bill.
No bueno. That's OD.
The girl gets her ex to come pick her up from the date, and he doesn't hear from this girl again.
Duh.
And he files a lawsuit to sue her for wasted time. What do we think about this?
All right, Drama, what do we think? They go out. He spent upwards of $1,100 on a date. She calls her ex to come scoop her up. He wants to sue her for wasting his time. It seems kind of it's giving me lameness. You know, it's giving me like the guy himself is a lame ass dude. Or am I tripping?
It's giving dummy for me, because for this lady to have a wherewithal to call her ex, y'all either on like first, second date. So why are you spending $1,100 on a first or second date? If you ain't got it like that, because men that have it like
He's
that
trying to
ain't
impress
gonna
her.
sue
He's
you.
trying to impress her.
But you clearly don't have it like that if you suing to get your money back, because men of means it don't matter. I've dated men of means and they got it. They spend $1,100 like $2. They don't care. The date didn't work out. You left for somebody else. They might call you a raggedy bitch and move on with their life. They don't care about no punk ass $1,100.
I mean, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but I mean, $1,100, and you gonna fucking blow me off? Like this is what I know. Like, even if you don't like a woman, you don't throw her ass down a flight of stairs because she can say you raped her. So you got to be nice to her, so you don't have to be nice to her no more. Like, do that same thing apply to women? Like, the dude just spent a small bag on you. Like, should she have just been nice to him up until she didn't have to be nice to him no more? No, am I tripping?
Why did he spend why did we even get this far? Like, clearly you don't know if she's gonna like you. You don't know if she's gonna like you on the first date. He should have took her somewhere for $100. Like, men get so caught up in thinking impressive means money. When and this is the other thing, if you thought you needed money to impress her, that means you've seen something either on social media, you've had a conversation where you know that she's that type of chick. So knowing she's that type of chick, you were willing to spend that money. So you got what you got. You got what you paid for. Her time.
This wife say, shit, $1,100. I'm following her and dude. Somebody gonna tell me something. Yo, Oglesby says, hey, he blew the budget without getting blown. He wanted his money back. Wow. My man Victor Marsh says the ex may have been called because the guy was a jerk.
That's true. And if he sued her, he probably is a jerk. He probably got the money and can afford to sue, and he a jerk because he know it'll put her in a bind.
You know what? She had the opportunity to go, hey, I'm having a good time or not so good time. I suggest you don't buy that. Spend no more money on me. Because you know what I mean?
Some places you go, though, are that expensive. I've been to a restaurant where the guy spent $600.
For two people?
Yes.
I mean, maybe 600, but 1,100 is absorbing it. No,
think if you order wine, you get champagne. Like, the more the alcohol is what takes it up.
And she leave with somebody else, I'm hitting in the head with the bottle. No, I'm not. I made it up. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, Fish says she lame. He's lame. He's lame. Is the guy lame? I think either paper. Well, you know what? It's giving me lame. I think like the guys are lame, but I mean, I think it sets a terrible precedent for women to be to flex, to go with somebody else. Like,
can I say, women need to stop going out with people they don't like. Like, talk to men first. Talk to men first. People say, why you don't date? Because once I realize I don't like you, I don't want you to spend no money on me, because I don't want to waste my time sitting across from you at the table and I don't like you.
How about that? That is the best thing I heard today, Drama. Don't go. You already know you don't like the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, don't say, well, if we go eat, I might. Like, no, girl, you don't like him on the phone. You definitely not gonna like him in person. He gonna get worse. He's gonna be more of a cornball.
And Corin says, man, who's ordering wine and champagne in the same date? Drama has some marvelous dates. Drama has some. I
have been on some marvelous dates though.
Let's see. Maybe he wanted to go back to his place and she wasn't going for it. But you know what? $1,100, you kind of owe him at least a hand job.
Nobody owes you anything.
$1,100, your ass owe a hand job.
The only time I agree with owing a man vagina.
Not vagina, a hand job. It's totally different.
I don't agree with that either. The only time I agree that you owe anything is if you hop your ass on Delta Airlines to go somewhere with that man.
So you saying if you get flued out, you owe something? That
man didn't fly you out to have a conversation. That's what phones and FaceTime are for. I'm so tired of women that say, I don't have to. You're right, you don't have to. And you don't have to at your own humble abode. when you get yourself on that plane, be prepared. Or at least have a conversation before that flight is confirmed and say, hey, I'm coming, but I ain't coming.
Right. And not everybody know if you keep everything above board, then now you would never have that conversation before dinner though. You wouldn't have a dinner and say, hey man, I don't know what you think, but we gonna go out to eat, but nigga, that's it.
No, you don't need to have that conversation, but you do need to clearly communicate on the date that I'm having a good time or I'm not having a good time. Like when the appetizer come, you already know if this date gonna go pretty good or not.
I don't know. Maybe I've been at the game too long, drama. I used to, first of all, I was a cold ass dater. I'm gonna say it. I was a world-class dater. I would do active shit, go-kart riding, skating. We would do fly shit, not no crazy expenditures, but man, we'll have fun. I would have fun ass dates. Like I've been told more than once that like, oh, this is the best date of my life. This is incredible, And so I get having a great date. So what's a great date? I guess that'd be my next question for you and all the women in the situation. Tara Love Diva. Who else is out there? Princess Riri.
Michelle, Candy Kisses
TV, Granny Wallace. What's a great date? Like, if it's not money, if it's not spending a bunch of money, what is it?
A great date is where you listened to me beforehand and did things that I said I enjoy. So a great date for me is, number one, I love flowers. So if you show up with flowers, you already winning because that is.
Okay. Now, does it matter what type of flowers?
I know it can come from Kroger in the pack still, Walmart, the little $4.99. I don't care. It's the fact that you heard me and you went and got them. So you already.
Okay, hold on. Now you said flowers. Now do that motherfucker. Okay. Do it be if it's in a vase? Is that fucked up, or should it be something you can hold in your hand, something light?
I prefer something I can hold because it's kind of awkward trying to ride home holding that vase so that water don't spill on your front seat.
Indeed.
But if it's in a vase, I ain't complaining because now I ain't got to buy one or use one I already got. So it don't matter how you get it.
If it's roses or
no,
you just want cute ass flowers. Okay.
Whatever you saw and said, this is beautiful like her. So whatever that was, as long as they're alive.
Okay, flowers. Flowers is a good move. Okay, flowers is a great date.
I don't prefer dinner for a first date because when I eat, I don't talk. I want to eat my food. I don't want to talk to you. And I don't want to go to the movies because I'm not going to talk to you. Take me somewhere out where we're forced to have a conversation. There's no distraction.
I like a good ass movie though. The movies promote conversation.
For me, movies are for when you've been dating a couple weeks, like we done been on 2 or 3 dates. Now you can take me to the movies. I can't talk to you at the movies. And first couple of dates, I'm not staying with you that long. Like I'm not gonna go to the movies, which is an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then now I got to spend another 2 hours with you because the movie was enough. I don't feel like the first 2 dates you should be.
How many dates before you do something nasty? Like, you gonna let them finger you or something? How many dates before that happens?
First of all, don't put your fingers in my vagina. That's number one. Don't put your phalanges.
Hey, first of all, that's what old school people fingers. Okay.
Well, in this day of bacteria.
Well, you gotta watch. You got his hand sanitizer. Anyway, some men get told no and think they can change a woman's mind. Okay. No movies on the first date. Heifers.
See, no movie for the first date. I can't talk to you.
I don't know.
And I don't think the first date should be this long, arduous task. It is literally, let us have a conversation for a couple of hours. And then we can, from there, plan the second date.
Hold on, stop right there. Victor Marshall said, I always give Coco Brown flowers after her show for support and our friendship.
See?
Let me tell you something. If you my friend, I ain't giving your ass no flowers ever.
I buy my friends flowers. I bought delay flowers.
They keep that shit. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I ain't got what I'm gonna keep. I'm just like you with the vase in the front seat. What the fuck I'm gonna do with these flowers? I'm not putting them in my luggage to go home.
Oh, no, giving flowers out of town, you can't take them home, but it's still a thought. I've got flowers out of town. They pretty right now. You just look at them for them. I
hate that. It's a horrible idea. Granny Wild says, great date is being able to have a conversation less money spent, the better. Going to see an observatory. Who? Wait a minute. Who you dating? The Mac? Who you dating? The fucking Mac?
That's a conversation starter. You're somewhere. You want to go somewhere where it forces you to talk. That's why I said no dinner, because I don't want to talk to you once my food comes. Oh, shit. And I'm not gonna hold these people table. They gotta turn their table to make money. So I'm not gonna sit at these people dinner table for longer than 2 hours.
Cat Kids TV says something involving music or something fun like go-karting riding would be dope for me. I love go-kart riding, and I love to find out how competitive a woman is. Like I don't like no non-competitive ass bitch. I need to see your ass. You got some motherfucker want to in you. I need that.
Okay, so you know, new dude is older. He's 50. Okay. I just told him, he was like, so what you want to do next weekend? I said, I want to go rock climbing or zip lining or something. That's what I want to do. That's my kind of date.
Zip lining? You trying to kill a motherfucker?
Well, if you die, you die. You die having a good time with a beautiful woman.
Kill a damn man. All right. Okay, so now you got a great guy. You've been through a successful date. You've chosen a guy to be yours. This next story is crazy. So drama. This next story, this husband and wife made a pact unbeknownst to everybody in their family. Well, I'm gonna just play the story so you can see it. It's crazy. Oh shit, my bad. Hold on, stop right there. To the top. Okay, and we go.
Grandma on my mom's side, they made a pact, that whoever dies first, the other person has to follow straight after, so that they can go together. But we didn't know this, So then my grandma, she passed away, and it was really sad.
She got up out of here.
And then my grandpa, the same day, well, in the morning.
Wait till you see how this nigga tried to kill himself. Look at this shit.
All of a sudden, everyone was chilling. Tell me why this 80-something-year-old started speeding, running into the wall, so he can crash into the wall and die and follow my grandma.
God damn it. He cracking up. This thing cracking up.
Granny married a dummy.
I'm laughing a little bit too hard at that, actually.
Actually, why?
And when I say I want love, that is what I'm talking about.
No, it's not.
My grandpa.
Is that the kind of love we want?
No, that's a dummy. That is a you ran into the wall. Is he?
No, they made a pact. They made a pact. It's not about the wall. It's about the pact. These two adults decided, nigga, whichever one of us die first, the next motherfucker got to come through. He don't know how to commit suicide. I just thought about it.
He might be smart because he can be like, when he didn't die, he in his heart of hearts knows he's not gonna die. But he could be like, baby, I tried. God ain't ready for me yet. He only wanted you right now. I gotta wait my turn.
And you don't know how brittle your bones is, nigga. Fall out the bed can take your ass out of 80.
Yeah. But he knew that wasn't gonna work. I take that back. He just wanted to give it a good old try, so he could say to her, "Baby, I tried."
Here's the question: would you ever make that type of pact? Like, man, if my wife died, nigga, and I even if I said it, I still ain't gonna do it.
You better hope this broken heart get me up out of here, because I ain't gonna do it my damn self.
And that's what usually gets your ass. Like when older couples, one go, they do shortly go, so the next one goes shortly after, but not the same day.
Let me tell you something. I love me too much to be trying to get up out of here because you gone. Now what we supposed to do? Because we both gone. What if you go somewhere I ain't going? What if you,
nigga? What if you killing yourself? Take yourself downstairs.
That's what I'm saying. Not I done kill myself. We still ain't together. That's like when people kill the person that they person was cheating, they go kill them. Now you in jail and they still finna be out here.
How about that?
You done try to kill these folks.
I mean, it's a lot, man. I don't think I'd ever make that type of pact. And how about this? I would shut that shit down while we was alive. Like, look, baby girl, you better try to stay alive, bitch. Because I'm not. If you go first, you on your own.
Look, you go first. You know how many more old niggas out here waiting on me in these streets? I'm outside.
Most people don't move on. Most people don't. Like my mother never had another love. Like after she just was always nervous about people. These people they out there got AIDS, and I'm like, Mama, you need a companion.
If my husband died 80, even if you got AIDS, it don't matter. I ain't got much longer anyway. I take a little AIDS.
Little AIDS.
Ain't too much time left. What age?
Old dog says if she go first, I'm gonna be sad. But a year later, I'm going to find grandma a new grandkid, a new nana.
Pouring in them streets.
If I was married and he died, I'm gonna be on my Kiki Palmer. Wow.
Sorry to this man.
Wow.
I'm with it. I'm not going nowhere. I got grandbabies over here I need to tend to. Who gonna babysit?
Hey, and the whole family already sad. One parent that died. Now your ass gonna fuck up the family even more.
You selfish for even asking me that. Ask me to marry your brother.
DeMarcus says there are spiritual consequences for taking your own life, as we talked about. Big Will said.
Just ask me to marry your brother. That's a much easier task.
Huh?
You know how they be like, if I leave, marry my best friend, ask me to do that. I'll do that for you. I ain't getting nobody.
Really? I don't know.
If he depend on how he look. Because I might have been looking at old Clarence anyway.
But I saw that story yesterday too. And I ain't grabbed the video, but I saw the story that is like, matter of fact, I heard it this morning on the radio. So it was a situation where a young lady, her ex, her best friend asked her if it's okay if she date her ex. And she was like, no, don't date that dude. And I'm like, that's kind of whack. And the wrinkle in the whole story is that the woman that she asked is currently dating her old ex.
Oh, come on now. It depends on the ex. Like, if it was somebody like, well, my friend can marry my ex-husband, I wouldn't care about that. But
what's up, Rocky? How you doing, sis? Hey, but here goes.
Oh, I know somebody. I got a guy I dated that none of my friends but I never touch.
Why not? He was a great guy or he was a horrible dad?
He was a great guy. If one of my friends wanted to date him after me, bitch, come see me.
What they gotta say? They gotta ask permission or just
no. You better eat that. You just gonna go to your grave with regret. You better not.
Is it now? Why the drama? Is it like you was checking for him while we was together, and that's whack? Or
no, I don't believe that. I had a friend from college that she got married to my ex and everything. I didn't care, and we was free, like cheered together in college and everything. I helped her get on the cheer squad. Like I didn't care that she married him. I just was like, I kind of side-eyed her a little bit. I was like, oh, you was already looking at him, and I called him and I was like, how did this even happen? He was like, well, we broke up and we was at a party one night and such. I was like, oh, okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't wild. He was like, no, it wasn't wild. I didn't care.
Wow. I mean,
my daughter daddy, I beat your ass about him too.
Let me tell you something.
I beat your ass about my daughter daddy.
Now, I was dating this girl and I told her, I said, whatever you do, don't give Les no pussy. If you get anybody any of my other friends, you still, because I know Les is horrible, and I know Les was capable of hollering at her. So your guy is capable of hollering at the girl. That's when you put it on the girl, because you can't control him. He's always been horrible. I don't know.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I saw that on Kevin Tate's show last night. They talked about that. Is your ex off limits from your friends? Is your ex off limits from your friends?
My only ex that's truly off limits is my daughter's father. My ex-husband, I don't care. My daughter's daddy is off limits though.
I mean, why? Why is he off limits?
Because that's my dog, number one. Mm-hmm. That was my first love, my everything. Like that was you know what I mean? That's just off limits.
Now, if he randomly meets one of your friends somewhere else in another city and it end up being one of your friends and they don't realize it.
Oh, I wouldn't care about that. If y'all didn't know, you didn't know. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if I tell you in the first couple of weeks of your month of y'all dating, cut it off. But if y'all live in Willacoochee, Georgia, and y'all start dating, and 6 months later you like, girl, you gotta meet this guy, and that's him, I don't care. Y'all, that was organic and genuine.
Hey, Rocky said it don't feel right when you dating your girl's ex. That in itself is a problem. I don't know. I think guys are more likely to do that than women, you know. But I wouldn't even try to talk to like it's niggas that'll date your sister. It's dudes that'll date your mama.
Now that's foul to me. Sister, cool. Mama, no.
I mean, these young mamas out there, they young. They ain't but 10 years older than their fucking daughter.
I wouldn't dare touch one of my daughter's friends ever in a million years.
I mean, you're a young mom. You're a young mother.
First of all, my daughter's 24. I'm not dating nobody 20 or 30 anything because that's my daughter's dating pool.
So your bottom is your daughter's age.
My bottom is 42. Yes. My daughter should be dating 24 to 40.
35, yeah.
Yeah, like that's her dating pool. I don't need to dip in her dating pool.
Oh, so you just stay out of her dating pool altogether.
I stay out of there. That's her.
Wow.
I already dress like I'm 24 half of the time. I don't need to be out here dating them.
That's for sure. Hey, y'all, it's Roddy Perry, tuning in Roddy Perry Live. One Act Drama's in the building. We're talking about the first conversation was the guy that went out spending $1,100 on a date, and then he sued the girl for wasting his time. Is he lame for suing, for being litigious? I think so.
I think he was just lame, period.
I think he just flat out lame. We start today. We start the improv class today. Drama will be joining us virtually. We start the improv workshop today, and so I've been pondering how to deal with the virtual part of the class. I'm gonna give the virtual people a link. Y'all can watch on Zoom, and then I'm gonna address the virtual people for 30 minutes from 9:30 to 10. You know, just to, if y'all have any questions or concerns, blah blah blah. And so it's like 5 virtual students. So I want to make sure I give y'all my undivided attention, at least some parts of that class.
That's dope. I'm
excited about it. Gospel Heavens, I'm not dead with any man that dated my sister. Yuck. Oh, I'll get something like that. What you talking about, Victor Marshall? You there? What you talking about?
We probably talking about the virtual class.
Oh no, we ain't just putting the link out everywhere, Mr. Victor. You know, I don't want no. All right, I'm excited. Never Deny Next Level 24 starts today, 5 weeks. So we're gonna go the first 2 weeks, and then the third week is Valentine's Day. We'll skip Valentine's Day, and we'll be the third week will be on the 21st, and then we'll go all the way through. And we're gonna do a show on week 6, a live show on week 6 with the live students on week 6. We'll put up a live improv show. I haven't decided where yet. I'm looking for a good location that we can get in. I want a nice small place that we can have a good time in. I'll probably do it at Cats actually on a Wednesday night.
Oh, that would be dope.
I'll probably do it at Cats on a Wednesday night. I'm excited about that. So getting set up to do the show. I'm probably gonna even jump off here early today so I can get the rest of my day going. Excuse my you definitely I don't know what you're doing over there, Heifer. Rocky, how are you? It's gonna be I'm definitely a petty ass dude. All right, moving on. How's your day today, Drummer?
My day is great. I have therapy at 1:00 today, so I'm excited about that. I have lots to share.
So do you take notes for yourself? Like, I gotta hit her with this shit. So
I take notes for myself of what I want to discuss coming in, and then whatever she tells me that I need to do until the next session, I make sure I do that also so I can report back to her how it went for me.
Really? So they be giving. I don't want no assignments. I just want you to listen to my bullshit.
It's not her personally assigning it. It's a commitment I made to myself. Like my commitment, for me, every 3 months I try to grow in an area.
So how long you been seeing a therapist? Because I'm scared of that.
I've been seeing a therapist consistently for the past 4 years, on and off for probably 15 years.
Now, do you suffer from anxiety at all?
Not often, but yes. Not often, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I've learned methods years ago to help with my anxiety. So it's not now when COVID was going on, my anxiety was through the roof.
Why is
that?
That
Unknown.
Okay.
It was the unknown. And then I have pre-existing health conditions that put me at higher risk for COVID. So I was dealing with paranoia
stress.
also.
Yeah, stress, yeah.
Yeah. So that made I had plenty of anxiety attacks during the height of the pandemic.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like my daughters and I talk about anxiety all the time because they deal with it. They suffer from different anxiety things. And I'm like, as a black man in America, I don't feel like I had a luxury of being out of sorts.
Mental health is not a luxury.
No. And I completely agree. But I'm learning about it too. Like, just because I think I'm not out of sorts, sometimes I'm out of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think I'm dealing with stuff, sometimes I'm just not dealing with it right. And so I'm just working on being a better version of myself.
See, my therapy the last probably 2 years has just been maintenance. So I don't go every week. I go every 2 weeks. And it's because I ain't really dealing with nothing right now that's got me like, oh my God. It's just to make sure that, number one, when I say I'm happy, I'm genuinely happy. And to make sure, like, because sometimes you don't want to talk to your friends about stuff. Some stuff you want to talk about it and you want a professional feedback on.
Right.
Yeah. Like, example, in dating right now, I struggle with being an emotional person. I ain't never hid that.
But why is that a struggle? I mean, that's not a bad thing that you're emotional.
No, okay. So I struggle with saying, it's very hard for me to say to someone I'm interested in something as simple as, I miss you. I would never say that. I struggle with verbalizing. That's what I should say. I struggle with verbalizing emotion. Like, I can love you and never tell you.
But can you? People need that though.
That's what I'm saying. I struggle with that. The last guy I dated told me he felt like I didn't want him. Like, he was like, I never felt like you wanted me. And no, he didn't say that. Let me not lie on him. He said, you've never told me you wanted me. Wow. And I was like, I haven't. And he was like, no. And I was like, but I did. And he was like, you never said it to me. I didn't realize that was something that was important to hear.
He's super sensitive for needing that. You know what I mean?
Well, I talked to him on and off for 3 years. That wasn't sensitive. I probably should have said that to that man.
Right.
Like, in some way.
Me and my wife has talked over a 27 years relationship. And she goes, I feel like you don't need that stuff because you always tell yourself.
And see, that's how I feel. I don't need to know you want me. If you touch me, you want me. If you ask me to see you like if you say I want to see you
speak volumes. Your actions.
Yes. If you say I want to see you, that means you miss me. Because you don't want to see nobody you don't miss. Like, but everybody's not that way. So now the person I'm dating, I verbalize.
Yeah.
I verbalize. And I say up front, I struggle in this area, but I'm working on it. And I feel like I'm doing a good job. So now it's reporting back to my therapist, hey, I told this guy that I missed him last week. That's progress for me because I wouldn't do that.
But again, same question. Is he lame for even needing that? You like, nigga, calm your fucking nerves. Stop being a hoe.
No, that's not lame. Sometimes people, you never know how people grew up. He may have never grown up with somebody saying to him that he was important. And that doesn't mean he wants you to say it all the time. Now, I will say this.
I'm sick of these old lame ass niggas. Shut up.
That's not lame. It don't mean you need it every day. You might need it twice a year. Sometimes when people, you know what? This is what I need. I will randomly ask my person, whoever that is, I'll say, I need a hug. And I genuinely just need a hug. That's not lame. I need comfort. I need affection. I need a hug.
As White said, if you give me the cooch, it's just like saying, I love you. Hey, let me tell you something, Dad. Ain't nothing like the old cootie cat make me feel better. Old cootie cat. Ain't nothing like it.
I don't need words personally, but some people do.
Some people do. You're right. Goodness gracious.
Your love language ain't the same as everybody else. Some people don't need a hug. Nigga, give me a hug. I need a hug.
Right. But what if I buy you one of them weighted blankets though?
I got one.
That's
I have two.
Or like getting a 24-hour hug. If you sleep under that bit, that shit's wonderful.
My Harper took mine, so I bought Harper a 5-pound for his room. I bought me a 20-pound. He says to me, "Mom, let me lay under yours." I'm like, "No, it's too heavy. It's 20 pounds." Now he sleep with my 20-pound. I had to buy myself another one.
Hilarious. Rocky says, no, men need love just like us. But is it just like us?
I don't think it's the same. I think men require more words of affirmation than women do. It may not be you need me to say I love you, I miss you, but men need, thank you for taking the trash out. Thank you for getting this for me. Like, men need that. Whether y'all verbalize it or not, I notice when men most often have trouble with women is, you never said, you never told me, you don't ever. It's we didn't say something to y'all.
TV says, words and actions go hand in hand. I prefer both. I need your words and your actions to match. Wow. That's again, she's a woman though. Like,
I don't really need the words.
Do you look sideways at a dude that need all that? Do you look sideways as a woman? As a woman, you see a dude that's motherfucking super sensitive. He needs you to tell you everything, you know.
No. Okay, so my ex-husband was like that. Every day he needed something. I'm not every day about to say shit to you. I'm not. I'm making an effort by giving you once a week.
Right.
If you need more than that, I am not your girl. So fellas, if you think about asking me, well, you can't ask me out right now. I'm doing something. But
I'm doing something.
I actually like this man, so not right now. If shit don't work out, if you think about asking me out, I'm not gonna do that for you.
Everybody wants to feel wanted, says Rocky. Everybody wants to feel, which is absolutely a fact. I mean, you definitely want to be wanted, but I mean, do you think less of a guy that's always being motherfucking emotional, sensitive?
I don't think less. I just think you're not the person for me. Because I know it's
well,
not.
You think less? You like, nigga, fuck your sensitivity. That's what you say.
No, it's just not in my scope of ability to constantly reassure you. It's just not. I don't have that.
Let me tell you something. These dudes sensitive as fuck, man. I mean, y'all fucking lame ass, sensitive ass dudes.
You are the problem. This is why these men out here treating us crazy.
No. Let me tell you something. Y'all just not saying it. I'm saying it that a motherfucking dude that's super sensitive is not your ideal guy.
That man, there's a woman that wants that sensitive man. She wants a man in tune with his emotion.
I completely push back on that. I say women think they want that until they got a motherfucker that won't go downstairs and check on that noise.
That's this punk ass nigga right now. That ain't got nothing to do with being in tune with your emotions.
That's
your ass downstairs.
That's the same guy. The same guy that's super sensitive, nigga, won't do that.
You going downstairs. If I got to push your ass down them steps, you going.
I'm going. You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm going all the way to the basement. I'm gonna check that back door at the basement door. Make sure ain't nobody in this motherfucker. And I hope I see a motherfucker so I can motherfucking stick you with that damn my knife.
Oh, nothing pissed me off more. My ex-husband, there was a noise, like loud. And I was like, what was that? He was like, I don't know. And just rolled back over. I said, you not gonna get up? Nah, they come back here. I say, why would you let them get that close to me as your wife? Get your ass. So I got up. I grabbed my little piece and got up.
Wait. What did Ali Sadiq say, Granny Wiles? Granny Wiles said, you hear what Ali said on IG? I'm on the show right now, Granny Wiles. How I'm gonna hear that?
Oh no, he on IG. He said, I will kill you while crying. See? I told there's nothing wrong with an emotional man. I don't care.
First of all, Ali Sadiq is a maniac. Okay. If you ain't
he said, I'm not for you. I'm crying right now with lotion on my feet.
Wait a minute.
I don't care if a man cry. Just every day, you just at home just weeping. Why are we weeping at home? If your mama died and you don't cry, I'm probably gonna leave you because you probably gonna kill me.
Oh,
You're
no.
probably a serial killer.
Got a point.
You gotta cry sometimes. That is a human, natural thing to do. I cannot be with a man who will not cry. Especially in front. I hate when men say, "I cry, but not in front of you." I'm where you should be most vulnerable. I'm your safe space.
Oh no,
Why would you not cry in front of me?
I'm a cry, baby. I'm a cry.
See, cry. Shit, I might need to cry with you. You're like, babe, I was waiting on you to cry. I need to cry too. I love a good cry. Sometimes I have a good cry about every 6 months.
What's up, Rodney?
You got lotion on your feet?
Lotion on my feet right now, crying, weeping.
Hey, no, but here's what we was talking about, Ali. We just having the same conversation. And how do you feel about the guys that's out there super sensitive? You ain't no super sensitive guy, Ali Sadiq.
Man, Rodney, in my heyday, I wasn't super sensitive, but in my 50s, man, I'm different, man. If you brought me on right now, I'm in there crying with a Teddy Riley hat on, man. Just finished watching. I'm talking about at good time, man. James, boy, I'm talking about James lost that time. I mean, my face stay wet. I don't know what it is, bro. No.
but at the same time, Ali Sadiq,
murder you to death.
You also, you ain't gonna tolerate no bullshit. And some of these niggas ain't gonna even investigate the noise at the bottom of the stairs. They ain't gonna go down there and check and see what the hell that is. That's what I'm talking about.
You can call me Inspector Gadget, nigga. I'm checking up under the house, in between the house. I'm getting up for that reason, nigga. I can't wait to hear noise. Nigga. I get up with everything. You know what I'm saying? I got brass knuckles. I'm talking about with pajama pants on. They got brass knuckles on my hands.
Ready to go.
I'm up for all noise, nigga. I'm you know how I did be drinking that water.
Nigga, wide awake.
Wide awake, nigga. I am up, my nigga. Because that's the thing. I'm ready for that. That's what I be built for that.
Okay,
and then I'm gonna cry when the police get there.
One of our questions today. Dude goes out on a date with a young lady. He spends upwards $1,100 on a date that night, and then
Wait a minute, hold on, go back and read that again. I want to know. I heard $1,100 on one day. Go ahead, read that again.
It's the first date too. It's the first date. He spends $1,100. The girl leaves that night with her ex-boyfriend, and when he decided to sue her for wasting his time. Is he a lame ass dude?
Wow. We gonna start nigga lame from the beginning. I'm gonna tell y'all this nigga lame from the beginning because you had to spend $1,100 to. What was you trying to gain? Because I'm telling you, $1,100. That's damn near engagement ring. That's a promissory ring. Nigga, $1,100. Hey man, that man spent $1,100 for what? What do you get? Hey man, listen. If I spend $1,100, I need you when you first get in the car. I need you to take your panties off at the door and put them in my pocket, and then we gonna. Hey man, bruh, let me tell you something. Who else on this thing with you? Drama.
Drama right here.
Yeah, Drama look like somebody tried to spend $1,100 on her. Listen, let me tell you something. Dramatization. Let me tell you. I know you probably this is probably one of your homegirls or something. Dramatization. Let me tell you something. If you, any of them Negroes, any of your species, I want you to say your species. You or any of your species, if I spend $1,100 on one date.
The first date.
First date. First date. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, this is a prostitute. This man was going out with a prostitute. So that's the only man. It's only people get $1,100 for the first date, nigga. Is prostitute, man. I'm just letting y'all know.
You gotta be in Las Vegas too.
Class too. I'm talking about high class prostitute.
I'll listen to the last question. This couple, old couple, they made a pact years ago. They said, if I die first, you gotta come shortly behind me. If I die first, you gotta come. Soon as I die, nigga, you should be getting out of here. So the woman dies. The old man gets up and run top speed into the wall trying to kill himself.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, man, hey, man, listen, it's a lot of agreement. I didn't enter into a lot of agreements. Yeah. I'm talking about some of them good, some of them bad, some of them foul, some of them just, degenerate. But let me tell you what the agreement that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sign a contract without talking to God.
How about that?
This is God's plan. Hey, God wants you to go. We're an old couple. God wants you to go, and you gone. And just so happened, God allowed me to run into dramatization as an old man. I'm 85. I run into drama. I got $1,100 for the first day. I ain't gonna be around here for a long time. Just for a good time.
You stupid, man.
And I'm crying when I say it. I'm 85. I'm gonna come to that young girl. Look here, young girl. I want you to kill me. My wife said I need to be going after her. He going 1,100.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go out like a champ.
He going 1,100. Do what you do. Do what you do to them young.
Take me out. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuning in Rodney Perry Live. Joining us on the phone is Ali Sadiq. Ali Sadiq, you're adding shows in Baltimore. I saw that. How you doing out there on the road, man?
Oh man, I'm doing excellent, man. We sold out your hometown, Chicago theater. You know what I'm saying? That was big. You know, That's a big blessing. Then we went to Detroit, sold that thing out. Then we went to Grand Rapids and done the food in Grand Rapids. So man, we owe the people a date in Baltimore. You know, I'm not doing a lot of clubs this year. I may do a couple clubs in August. I'm gonna be coming back off of a month hiatus, so just to get my timing back, I'm gonna do a couple of clubs. But man, the Baltimore, I think we're gonna add another show too. I think we're gonna do 2 matinees. We might do 3 shows on Sunday, 3 on Saturday, and you know. I'm getting there. I would have did something on Thursday because I'm getting in Thursday night.
Okay.
I would have did something on Thursday, but you know,
I'm coming in a week after. You tell your friends to come out the week afterwards too.
Oh, brother, I will tell everybody, man. After me, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tucked. Matter of fact, don't even leave.
Don't even leave. Stay at the club for 7 days. Hey, let me ask you this, Ali Sadiq. Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I can remember us having conversations years ago. And finally, everybody figured it out. Everybody's on board. All the people on pace, blacks, whites, everybody. What does it feel like for you now to have this windfall of success, bro?
Oh man, this is amazing. I you know how you think the pinnacle is getting to the clubs. You know, you're headlining clubs, you're doing well, and then another avenue opens up where you can do theaters, and you go, you feel it, and it gives you a different type of feeling, a different type of energy. And now, you know, this is where I'm at, man. This theater field is different, and make no mistake, it is definitely harder. It is extremely harder to do theater dates than club dates.
What's the difference? What's the difference for you?
So it's the difference of this. You know how in arena football the field is 50 yards.
Yeah.
50, 60 yards. And the pros is 100. And the speed is different.
Yeah.
The expectation is different. And you walking what Rodney Perry does on in a club for an hour, Rodney Perry is going to go to bed as soon as he's done with a theater if he does that for an hour.
Right. Because
the stage is so wide and you play in a bigger space. Yes. And you don't realize it until you playing it, and then you leave and you're like, man, I'm exhausted. And then you gotta do the next city the next day. You gotta get up, you go on a plane, there's no rest in theater shows. You do it, you get to the room, you eat, you get to the next travel situation, and then you off again. You know, and the field is wider.
Hey man, I got to be honest, Ali Sadiq, man. I called you when I watched Domino Effect, man, Domino Effect 2, and I said, man, you might be the best comic in the world, and I still maintain that, bro. It's a pleasure to watch you achieve this success, and I've seen this before with my friend David Arnold before he got up out of here, and God, I hope God continues to bless you and your family, bro.
Can I say this? You know how people say they don't have any regret because I'm saying this because you brought him up. Mm-hmm. I regret not returning his phone call when he texted me and said, "Yo, It's David on, I'm sending you my number. I thought I had your number already. Want to holler at you. And like a stooge, and I know better than this. I was on the road and I said, well, I'll call him on Monday when I get back.
Wow.
That's what I said. And I never got a chance to make that call. And the two things I regret the fact that I did not call him back to see what he wanted. Because anytime he called me, it was something. We was friends. And I regret the fact that I saw him buy that Porsche. Because he bought that Porsche and then he passed. So I won't go get one.
Wow.
And I want one. I'm the last thing I saw him do was get that Porsche.
Yeah.
And I connect that Porsche to David on it. And I want it. And I want a Porsche. And I can go get one. I ain't though. Because it seems like if I go get it, I'm cool.
Hey, I talked to his mom yesterday. I talked to David's mom yesterday for 2 hours, man. We had a great conversation. And, of course, that was my friend, man. And, wow. Again, man, happy to see all the success to Ali Sadiq.
Hey, man, I'm happy that you are happy that I'm doing good. Because, it ain't a lot of people that's happy when you're doing good. It's people who say it. And then it happens, and then they bite the tip of their fingers off, wishing it was them.
What they do, Ali?
Bite the tip of their fingers off, wishing it was them.
Wow, how about that?
Bite the tip of their fingers off, man. You're like, man.
Hey, man, it's always a pleasure to hear your voice, man. Thank you for coming on.
Man, thank you, man. You always have drama on there. Who is she? Why she always?
First of all, you in the wrong business. You in the wrong person business. Don't do your little shows. I'm sure you got something you can be working on.
This shit take off tomorrow. I'm gonna have this little girl right here with me because she's a fool.
Hey man, listen. If it take off tomorrow, call me, man. No, look, I'm willing to help it take off. I'm just trying to figure out how she got the seat over me. Did I audition? Did you audition?
I had no auditions.
You had no audition. She just came in. She just came in carte blanche. Man, she a relative or something?
Hey, if you want a job out of Sadiq, just show up to that bitch and start working.
I just want to know, is she a relative? You know what I'm saying? She keep chasing the hairstyle. I don't know who on it.
Ali is a prime example of no matter how much success you have, you always got a little hate left in you for the little people.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. No, my thing, I'm just trying to because women co-hosts, they get jobs easy. They get out. I'm talking about the easy job. And now they done fired me off the radio. I'm looking to take somebody's job now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing.
You ain't got time for the radio no more, Ali Sadiq.
Man, that was the thing. I ain't had time for it, but I do have time for an early morning. Man, I ain't gonna do a drama job. I want to though. Yeah.
I gave drama. Somebody said I gave drama $1,100. She came.
Man, you gave her $1,100.
Well, one date, first date.
First date. Hey man, let me tell you something. If let me tell you. Hold on, I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna be a male chauvinist right now, real quick. Right there, are you a male chauvinist?
I'm definitely a male chauvinist.
I am definitely a male chauvinist. Let me tell you something. If somebody get drama, you getting $1,100? I just want to know for first day.
I'm for sale. You want to double it?
You for sale?
Yeah, you want to start your own show? I'll come over for double the price.
Oh, you say girl? I'm thinking about the $1,100. I ain't talking about the show no more. I'm an old nigga with worms.
What you got?
Worms. You said I'm for sale. Look, Rodney, I don't know what the ratings was, but as soon as she said she was for sale, I know they went up. They was like, what? Who's for sale? This nigga Rodney is selling bad motherfuckers on this show. We got to watch.
No, I'm not up for grabs, men. I'm good. Thanks, though.
I heard you said you're doing something. Y'all can't date me right. Y'all can't date me right now. I'm busy. Is that how they tell us?
Hey, that's how I go nowadays.
Have we ever been able to say that as men? Hey, not right now. I'm busy.
not at all. Man, not at all. We just gotta hope it work out. Hey, how do we? Hey, Ali, where can people see you, man? What's the site for people to see the tour dates?
Hey, man, all y'all got to do is go to alisadiq.com. You know what I'm saying? All the tour dates are there. You can go to Outback. You know, it's some places, man. You just type in theaters. You know, just put in Beacon of Light, and it's all type of things gonna come up. You put in positivity and happiness.
I got a story to tell.
The I got a story to tell tour, man, is right now, bro. It is phenomenal. You know, when people say, and I think it's like this because of truth. When people say things that's untrue, the world says, stop it. And I put on there, you don't have to know my name. This is what my name is. Ali Sadiq. Everywhere I'm going, people come to see me just based on my name. So no podcasts, no sitcoms, no movies, no financial backing, no machines, no Netflix, no none of that shit. Stand up. The next tour gonna be called the goddamn original. You know what I'm saying? We going back to traditional business. Your name, your stand up, no hype, no gimmicks, no nothing. And people say nobody could do it with no gimmick. Everybody's going to see groups of people by themselves. And that nobody's doing it by themselves. So I'm by myself. I ain't got no padded cast around me either. I ain't got no whole bunch of heavy hitters that draw people that I can put on my social media, or they can put on their social media. They're gonna be there to draw more people. People coming to see me. The dog is doing it by itself with the creator. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real. So if you want to find me, just type in real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? And go, man, I'm gone, people. Peace.
Hey, man, I love you, boy. Be good. I
love you more, boy. If you want to see Ali Sadiq, April 26th in Augusta, Georgia, you also can see me. And he paying me more than $1,100. I just price this one up.
This nigga talking. Rodney, I can't even believe that she just tried to promote herself on her own. Nobody even knows that I even know her like that. You know what I'm saying? You put her on the show. Rodney, you and D-Lay and Steve Brown, y'all done gave this little girl a big head. You know what I'm saying?
She already had her head is big anyway, but that's what it is.
And then
you thought I had a little head.
Ain't none of my business. All right, that's our show for today. One Act Drama, how do we stay in touch?
Follow me on social media, One Act Drama everywhere. Same thing, don't change.
Hey, Rodney Perry Live on all social media, including right here on this show every single day. Great chat today. I thank you to Ali Sadiq for coming in and chopping it up with us. And Drama, always a pleasure. This is a good look. I'm feeling the hair. You a little extra forehead today. I'm gonna give you that though. I never seen you this forehead. All right.
It's the same glasses I always put on.
Is it? Yes. You know, I had LASIK, otherwise I had something on too. All right, that's our show. I'm out. My name is Rodney Perry. You think? Yeah. Crazy sometimes.
You don't even know how to put the button. Look at you.
Your thing turns sideways. What the fuck?
I don't know what that.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What?